Hi, you made it. Awesome. Welcome over to the other side. You know, if you're anything like me, you've been looking for a legitimate way to work from home for a while. So let me tell you a little bit about myself so that you can see if we have anything in common and if we're going to work well together. My name's Jeannie Hanrahan, and I've worked for a company back east in New Hampshire for about 15 years. And I believe that old story that they tell you, go to school and work hard and get a good job and you'll get advancements and you'll stay there 50 years and retire and you'll have all kinds of security. Well, that didn't work out for me. I was there for about 15 years, and one day, 10 years ago, someone walked into my office and laid me off. And that was it. That was the end of the security. That was the end of the dream. So much for security in corporate America. So I had dabbled with some businesses in the meantime while I was still working, just a little bit at night. Never made any money. Lost a lot of money, went to meetings, spent a lot of time, but I had never found anything legitimate. But once I got laid off, I knew I had to get serious. So I took those first 6 months when I was laid off and I looked at dozens of companies to try to find something that was legitimate. And luckily I was blessed, and I did find a company after about 6 months of hard work with our success team. And with this company and this team, I found the support and the training and the ability to replace that corporate income pretty well. I was able to replace that income in about 2 years working from home. And as I said, I had no previous experience. If I can do this business, anybody can do this business, trust me. It was a good thing I was able to be successful so quickly, too, because around that same time, my husband, Doug, had been working for Compaq, and he got laid off. So we were ready for a change, We lived in New Hampshire. I was really getting tired of the snow and dealing with the cold, and since he got laid off, it's not like we were tied to a job or anything, so we could live anywhere in the country we wanted to live, because I worked on the internet. So we decided to move to sunny Utah. Absolutely love it here. It's a great place to live. Picked up the family, moved out, and originally Doug was planning on getting a job here. But once we got settled in and the business was doing well, we thought about it, and he says, why go out and work for somebody else? Why not just both of us work the business? And so that's what we did. So we both worked together from home with our computer and our telephone. We didn't want a business that we were going to have to stock products all over the place. We didn't want to be out there driving all over town and delivering things and collecting money. I am not the kind of person that just goes door to door and sells stuff. I can't do that. But I love to talk on the telephone, and I love to be on the computer. So this business has worked out perfect for us. In fact, it's worked out so well that a couple of years ago, we were able to relocate his elderly parents from back east and bring them out here to Utah because we do both work from home, so we can take care of his parents. So it's really been a blessing. And what's great about the business is that it has paid my family a check every single month for 10 years. And I know that I'm not about to lay myself off. This is real security. I was kidding myself back then that I had security, but this is real security. Working for yourself, being your own boss. That's what I had really always wanted. So let me ask you, what's your goal? Do you want to get out of debt and pay off some bills? Do you want to get rid of some of the stress that's hanging over your head? Or maybe you're more like Doug and I, and you're worried about losing a job. And what's that going to do to the family? And if you lose the job, how are you going to pay your mortgage? Maybe you need a plan B. Or maybe you have a job, and the job is okay, but you don't want to be there forever. You don't want to do the same old 20 years from now. So let's talk about it a little bit. I can show you some options that'll really make a difference, and it'll take some of the pressure off of you. And you can read a little bit about the company here on the website, but with all the internet rules nowadays about scamming and things like that, I can't say too much about the company on a website. I can tell you everything you want on the telephone, though. The best way for you to see everything is for you to put your feet up and watch some videos on your computer. I can be at my house, you can be at your house, and I'll show you some videos, and I'll answer all your questions. And let me tell you something, though. If you're really serious about working for yourself, but not by yourself, then we really need to talk. I didn't have to invent this wheel with this system, and you're not going to have to invent the wheel either. That's why I know that once I show you everything, you're going to see how simple this business is, and together, we can really make a difference for your family. We can get some steady income coming into your house every month and supplement or replace what you have coming in now. So fill out the survey that you see below. Don't forget to put in that little coding thing so that it'll go through okay. Let me know a little bit more about you, and I'll give you a call so I can show you some more information, and let's take it from there.